Hello everybody, this is Bob here with I think number 14 in the series of Let's Build a Boat. I just wanted to update everybody on where I'm at right now. I just got a new phone and I just realized when I was going to take this video using the forward camera that there's something wrong with the forward camera because it doesn't focus at all. So I'm having to use the selfie camera. But anyways, I'll show you what's going on anyways. I finally glassed the bottom of the boat and put fiberglass on it and epoxied it in and everything, and I've gone through the initial sanding of it, smooth everything out, get all the high spots down. I'm probably gonna I got a little more sanding to do on the left side, right side, depends where you're standing, but let me show you here what we got. But unfortunately, there's been a lot of drippage down the side of the boat. So I'm going to have a lot of cleanup to do once I'm done with the bottom. But here we go. Here we are. Let's see here. There we go. Let me close this garage door. All right. Here you got the front of the boat. Of course, it's upside down. And got it all smoothed out here. There's glass on here. This is just like 4-ounce glass or 6-ounce glass, a couple layers of it. But as we come back on the boat, starting right about here, I put a sheet about 50 inches wide by about, I don't know, 3 feet long or something like that, of 24-ounce glass after I'd already put down the 6-ounce and stuff, because I just realized that 6-ounce is not very heavy duty and it can probably be poked through fairly easily. I put another one of those sheets right here, so I basically got 4 sheets of 24-ounce glass on the bottom of the boat. On top of the 6-ounce glass, I bought a roll that I did the whole boat in one sheet, pretty much, going from right about here to the same spot on the other side. There's about a foot on each side that's not covered by that 6-ounce original sheet. But I went ahead and put more, 6 ounces along the sides on it. And I brought it over the back. I don't know if I can even see this because I can't see what I'm looking at here. But I brought it over the back of the stern. And I'm going to take it down at least this far because, like I said, I bought paint and I'm going to be painting down the sides of the boat to probably right about here, because I planked the sides of the boat with the same white birch marine ply as I did the bottom up to a certain point, and below that I used the hydro, the darker wood that I stained so it looks more like a mahogany. And coming around this side of the boat, I sanded it all down, but I still got a little more sanding to do on this side. This epoxy over here is got to be done still, and it still hasn't really gone over with a sander. It's fairly smooth to start with, but I still need to go over it with a sander. And still, after I've got the final coat of epoxy on, I've still got to put a strip down the center here on the keel, basically, where the rollers for the trailer and stuff will be rolling on that piece. That piece eventually wears out and gets replaced again. But, you don't want the bottom of your boat getting ripped up by the rollers and stuff. So that's basically where I'm at. I've still got a little more sanding to do. Then I'm going to put another coat of epoxy over the whole bottom. And then I'm probably going to start working on the sides. I got to find directions and find out what size piece I'm supposed to put down in the middle. I think it's like a 1.5 square or something like that, or maybe 1.5 by 2 or something. Anyways, it's coming along. It's starting to look like a boat now. I got almost to that scary point where I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to turn this thing over, get it off the frame and turn it over and start working on the inside. But I still got a ways to go for that, because I still got a lot of cleanup to do on the sides down here, all the drip marks and stuff. And if you recall, I learned on this side that you know, you don't want to have to sand when it's already stained and stuff, you know. So I made sure I didn't make that mistake on the other side. I stained the boards before I put them on, but I still got a lot of epoxy drip and stuff down here, and so I'm going to have to be real careful cleaning that up. I don't want to dig into the wood, you know. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll get cleaned up. I'll add some more epoxy on the side, so I have a little more of a buffer, you know, against hitting the wood and stuff, you know. I'll just knock down the high spots and then add some more epoxy on the side, and then we'll worry about, you know, smoothing it down. The funny part is I put so much epoxy on the bottom of this boat. I had probably about 5 gallons at least of epoxy on there. That, as you can see, if you look down here on the ground, there is a pile all the way around the boat of you know, fine epoxy dust that like this, see? That's all sanded off the bottom of the boat, and it goes everywhere. It's everywhere. It makes one big mess. I should have a vacuum going on in here as I was working on that. But anyways, it's coming along. I've been not doing very much work on it in the last month because I've been doing a side job installing a hardwood floor with a friend of mine. But that's done now, so I'm going to start getting hot and heavy and trying to get this thing back. I like to see it sitting on a frame by summertime, you know, working on the inside. Maybe even get it out in the water before the end of the year. Who knows? All right, this is Bob signing out with number 14. Bye-bye.